They don't even know what they think until they talk. You know, you think, and then you talk. It's like, no, you don't. You know, most people can't think at all, and I don't mean that in a pejorative sense. It's very, very difficult to learn to think, because to think, you have to hold an argument between two opposing positions in your own head. You have to delineate both positions. And you have to make, like, no, not a straw man out of either. You want to make, in Sam Harris's term, an Iron Man out of both. And then you have to do that alone. It's like, yeah, maybe you can do that if you're Dostoevsky, but because he's the only person I've seen who's really managed that consistently. But to expect anything other than an unbelievably well-trained mind to even step into that territory is naive beyond belief. Almost everyone thinks by talking. They don't even know what they think until they speak. And so often, if you let people speak, they'll speak and they'll say, you know, and then they become aware of some internal contradictions, or maybe they shock themselves. That happens a lot. It's like, oh, I can't believe I said that. And they hear what they have to say. They reveal themselves to themselves. Geez, that just enough right there is often enough to change them.
And in philosophy, prickly people are logical positivists, and goo people are idealists. And they're always arguing with each other. And what they don't realize is that neither one can take his position without the other person. Because you wouldn't know you advocated prickles unless there was somebody else advocating goo. You wouldn't know what a prickle was unless you knew what goo was. Because life is not either prickles or goo, it's gooey prickles and prickly goo. And they go together like back and front, male and female. And that's the answer to philosophy. See, I'm a philosopher. And I'm not going to argue very much, because if you don't argue with me, I don't know what I think. So if we argue, I say thank you, because owing to the courtesy of your taking a different point of view, I understand what I mean. So I can't get rid of you.